Hey everybody, thank you so much for checking out this video. It's your girl LB. Welcome to my channel, Watch With Me LB, where I give you fun, fresh, and funny rants, reviews, and recaps on my favorite movies and TV shows. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. I am off camera today. It is my birthday. I just got back inside. Full transparency, I am like 5 or 6 minutes away from being drunk. Okay, y'all don't need to see me like this. I'm missing an earring. I broke a nail. My lipstick is smeared. I was outside. I had a time, okay? But I needed to come in here and get this recap out the way because I came inside, turned on, and just like that, because I got to get it off my chest. But excuse my raspy voice. Just roll with me, okay? The episode opens up, and within, I don't know, maybe a minute of the opening of the show, we have visited all 4 girls pretty much. I'm talking about each scene in this episode except for the last scene, which Jesus Christ, like we can't even get settled in a scene because they hop around. Something happened with Charlotte. Boop, we gotta jump. Can you give me a second? Okay, we are not whippersnappers. All right, we are not 18. The demographic that watches this show is not 18 to 24. Most of us wear glasses. Calm down. We got to see what you're talking about before you're moving around and jumping all bopping around and stuff. The beginning of the episode, Kara goes to the main house downstairs, Duncan. And she said, oh my God, Duncan, this is some thrilling autobiographical content. Pause. Okay. Unless you writing about somebody who was living that life outside, scandal, murder, drugs, sex, intrigue, that could be a thrilling first chapter. Margaret Thatcher has never given thrill in her whole life. I'm talking about pre and post-mortem. That girl ain't never gave thrilling. Why would that girl walk up to this man and say this is so thrilling? Margaret Thatcher? They start off with that. I was already pissed off. I was like, y'all not doing yourselves no favor. Okay, as soon as you piss me off, I'm pissed off. I don't think you can remove the pissivity up off of me once I get there. And y'all done already did it within the first 2 minutes, but I digress. Lily's boyfriend from the ballet has broken up with her. And Lily is devastated. So Lily had, I don't know what season it was, but Lily likes to scream at the top of her lungs, okay? I don't remember what it was, but in a prior season, Lily screamed at the top of her lungs in the bathroom. And I remember distinctly saying, somebody needs to be actively murdering you for you to scream like that. I don't know why they didn't. I don't know what's going on with that, but Lily screamed at the top of her lungs because the little boy broke up with her. Immediately, Charlotte at the bread shop, Anthony place, talking with the girls. Now she wearing jellyfish tentacles around her neck, and I said, okay, Charlotte, listen, I know you love a ruffle, girl, so I'm gonna let you slide, but okay. She telling the girls about it. Anthony coming in and said, oh my God, Giuseppe mama coming from Rome for a week, and she a therapist, and Anthony all bent out of shape and this whatever. It just be moving so fast, bro. It's like I can't even get to understand what's going on because y'all already sliding, slapping me in the face with another storyline. Just relax a little bit, okay? Y'all not even using the time that y'all have wisely. You don't need to throw all this extra stuff in there. Just calm down. Charlotte said, I got too much shit going on. I got enough stuff on my plate. Lily the easy one. So I don't even know how I'm going to deal with her because she usually the one that don't give me no trouble. Excuse me? The one that said, Mama, I'm trying to go give my vagina away. I need you to stop at the local Dwayne Reed and give me some rubbers and bring them to my boyfriend's house while his mom and daddy not there, and then bring your ass back to the house in a blizzard. That's the one you talking about? Okay. All right then. So Giuseppe mama come through the bread busters door. I don't know. What is the name of that place? I'm bad with names. I'm sorry. And it's Patti LuPone. Okay. Now, I was recently brought into the Broadway drama going on with Patti LuPone and 2 other black actresses that are Broadway veterans, okay? I'm not really checking for Patti LuPone right now. I'm on the outside looking in. I don't really know what's going on, but I just was like, oh, okay, here she go. Anthony doesn't make the best first impression. She, for some reason, doesn't know what Anthony looks like. Giuseppe, maybe they don't have phones in Rome because she didn't know which of the hot fellas, that's what it is, Hot Fellas Bakery. Which one of the hot fellas was Anthony? Okay, so she was looking at this tall, like Italian dude with black hair. She was like, "Oh, this must be the guy." And it's not because Anthony's short. But the lady is very passive aggressive, very condescending, very cold to Anthony upon first meeting. I ain't really like this lady. I don't know why she got an accent. The lady said she was from New York and she was born and raised in New York, so I don't know why she got an accent like that. I don't know, and that's not my business. I'm gonna let that be what it is, okay? So Miranda and Carrie walking, I don't know where the hell they going. They're going somewhere. Miranda has picked up on the fact that Charlotte keeps saying she got a ton of stuff going on and let's, do something for Charlotte. And Charlotte, obviously Miranda doesn't know that Harry has cancer. Miranda said, what is going on? Is somebody sick? Are the kids okay? What's going on with Charlotte? Is Charlotte sick? What's going on? So Carrie said, child, the dog gonna die, girl. And then Miranda got her eyeballs all big. Oh my God, no, I can't believe Grover Cleveland is dying. Oh my God. I just don't know what we gonna do. Charlotte gonna be devastated. We should throw her a really big birthday party. I'm gonna be in charge of it. We'll have it at my house. Here go Carrie. No, girl, your house ain't shit. Okay, you're the poorest. You got a small ass house. Let's have it at my big ass house. Especially because I don't have no furniture in there. You don't even know what you're talking about. Shut up, broke bitch. We get a quick scene with Seema. They done put Seema out here. She collecting unemployment. And she going to collect cans to take them in and turn them in for 10 cents a piece. Seema's the poorest. No, okay. So now she going to this low rent, like round away ass spot to get her eyelashes done. And they have the most stereotypical person doing her eyelashes. Yeah, girl, what you coming over here to do, girl? I am the best. I don't know why you cleared 3 hours from your schedule, girl. I got 3 people waiting on you, Diva. What is going on with you? First of all, why is that necessary? It's like these people have never met people before. And they had like these long nails on and no gloves, and it was like not sanitary. Just because she's now having to manage her money differently, does that now mean she's gonna just accept any old fucking thing? Like she don't have no common sense to be like, oh, you gonna put gloves on? I don't like this place. It's not sanitary. Never mind. Go ahead and put somebody else in the chair, Bookie. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Is there no other place in New York that she could go that she doesn't have to spend $2,000 to get her eyelashes done? She can spend another amount and still have sanitary conditions with a normal fucking person doing her eyelashes. Oh no, Diva. I'm not about to. Yeah, girl, cause you. Please, y'all not beating the allegations. Also didn't like the implication that if you go to a place that you don't have to pay $70 million to get your eyelashes done, that you will leave with the eye infection and your eyeball going to fall out. Like, I just don't like that, because it just implies that, like, if you don't have money, that standards are thrown out of the window, that sanitary conditions are just thrown out of the window. Now, some kind of way, Anthony's future mother-in-law, Giuseppe Mama, and Carrie are besties. And Gia said, girl, Carrie, come to lunch with me. So Anthony called Carrie and said, why does this lady not like me? I don't understand what her problem is. Carrie said, you know what? I forgot to tell you this. Your arch enemy and I are going out to lunch. Anthony said, girl, put a good word in for me. Anthony. Carrie said, you want me to pimp you out to your mother-in-law? Bitch, that's the least you could do. That's what friends do, right? It's like, put in a good word for me. We're friends. Like, it's literally just a conversation. So Charlotte at some department store and she spots Harry. Harry sees Charlotte and take off running like he is running the men's 100-meter relay race in the Olympics. And this lady walk up with 2 croissants for earrings on the side of her head and say, hey, what's going on over here? I was just getting something together for you. And it looked like Harry having an affair and getting this lady some gifts in the store and stuff. Harry said, girl, calm down. She's my personal shopper. And Charlotte's like, oh, okay. So I say, pause. Bitch, you the one responsible for all them fucking fabric choices that lady been wearing? And I should have known. You got croissants on the side of your head for earrings. I should have known I can't trust you. Okay? She shopped for the blouse that Charlotte is currently wearing. Now, the blouse is cool on the blouse part. The blouse of the blouse is fine. The sleeves on the blouse is what I'm talking about. Why do we need bows and ruffles and ribbons on us at the same time, bro? That's what I'm saying. Like, just be normal. So this lady, I don't like this lady, okay? Because she the reason why. So Seema over there by Carrie house, because Seema said that she was in a meeting with a client and her eyelashes started to fall off, and so she came over there to Carrie house to get a drink. And the gardener man is in the kitchen. Now pause. Carrie does not seem like the type to be so friendly with the hired help. for the man to be in there with his dirty ass pants leaning all on her farmhouse sinking her ugly ass kitchen. Seema and the gardener, it's like, if they push you down on the ground, that mean they like you. Because we in math class in 8th grade in Mr. Somersaulter's class. Seema and the man talking, and her eye is already getting infected. We see like it look like she crying tears, like she Lestat from Interview with the Vampire. And he take and put his hands on her face and said, "Oh girl, you got a little eyelash on your thing or whatever." It was supposed to be cute, but it didn't land for me because I just don't understand. I don't understand it. They don't have no chemistry together. Y'all wanted me to believe that we were seeing Carrie and Miranda set up for this party that they throw in Charlotte, when whole time Miranda was having a stroke and we just didn't know it. Y'all wanted me to believe that this lady wasn't in a medical crisis, but that's exactly what it was, because Carrie and that setting up for her bland ass party. She got white walls and wood floors, and she got champagne colored chairs and white tablecloths. And that was it, and that was all. Just sit your white ass down at these white ass tablecloths and with these white ass walls and come in and have this white ass time. Like beige, bread, white. And so Miranda come in there with these balloons, and her eyeballs were the size of the balloons. And I said, pause. First of all, Miranda from Sex and the City would have never even went to no fucking party for no dog. And I'm gonna pass over there by the house to check on you and make sure you okay. This Miranda that's having this medical crisis in Carrie's living room got her eyeballs all out talking about bringing balloons in there because it's her favorite color. And then she said she bought a karaoke machine because it was cheaper, and they're gonna have karaoke. Miranda would literally die before doing karaoke. And she blowing the little kazoos and talking about how it's fantastic. Aren't they great? Oh my God. Like, calm down. If you don't mind the writers of And Just Like That calling you a damn idiot to your face, that's fine for you. I want better for you. I love y'all, and I think you deserve better, because the next scene when Carrie goes to Duncan house to warn, not house, but apartment, to warn him about the party that's going on upstairs, and he just so happened to be finishing reading her chapter, and Duncan tells her that it was brilliant, and that the first sentence of the book, the woman wondered what she had gotten herself into, was absolutely fantastic and brilliant and just groundbreaking, then just slap me in my face then. Because why would he say that? In no universe would the phrase "the woman wondered what she gotten herself into" ever be considered fantastic, phenomenal, groundbreaking, and brilliant. So if you don't mind them people calling you stupid in your face, go ahead and accept that. So then Carrie asked Duncan, "Say boy, nah, I kind of like you a little bit. Okay, we done already been on 2 dates, and you telling me that I'm good, and that's what I get off on the most. If everybody pay attention to me and tell me I'm awesome because I am Carrie Bradshaw, I'm gonna go ahead and invite you to this party." Now the stick in the mud who said he only come to New York to work for 6 months straight and he don't have no distractions, he not gonna do that no more because he going to the party. Okay, he done lied in her face, he done lied in my face, and now he going to the party. Okay, I can tell you for sure this Margaret Thatcher book is about to be trash. And now we got the jump scenes every 15 seconds. Charlotte over there with them horrible ass children of hers, who I just want to say again, maybe somebody will listen to me. I don't give a shit about these kids. The last time I cared about what Lily had going on was when she hid that phone at Carrie's wedding right before Charlotte hollered in big face and left the best no on the city streets of New York City. Okay, she shut the city down with that one. Take these children out, bro. Everybody in the show got the worst children that ever childrenized on the face of the earth, and I don't want it. Charlotte say they having a party. Put your clothes on because we're going to the party. Lily say, "Oh no, I can't go. I'm depressed. I'm not going," or whatever. Rock say, "Lily, cut the bullshit. Your mama don't ever ask you for nothing in the X, Y, and Z or whatever. I don't give a shit." So now it's time for this terrible ass party. The first person there is Joy, the BBC lady. The BBC lady bring a gift. Miranda come to greet her, and they have a little smooch in front of the door. Carrie's there too. Carrie looked like she was about to vomit. Do you understand what I'm saying? She looked so grossed out by the fact that Miranda and Joy was kissing in front of her face. Already, she had looked like Don Draper's 7th wife. The LTW, her husband, and that little boy come to the party. Pause. Why? Okay. Now, I don't know if this is just a new kind of parenting, and I'm about to sound old as hell. Back in my day, children weren't allowed to go to grown-up parties. And even if the children had to go because the mom and daddy didn't have no babysitters, all the kids was relegated to a room or like an area. Stay your ass back there. We gonna come check on y'all. We not trying to see y'all. At this party, Rock and Lily and LTW's son was there. All right, I'm not sure why. I don't know why they had to go. LTW and George Washington, they have an older son. The oldest son don't be nowhere. I don't know where that boy was at. But now they only got this little boy singing on this karaoke machine. They should have left that little boy at the house. Now the little boy is singing show tunes on the karaoke machine, and don't nobody want to tell him to sit his ass down because it's not for you. I know for a fact that as an African American woman, as a black mother, LTW should not have let that little boy do that. All the grown ass people looking at this little boy with a stink face. Then here come Bitsy. Put Bitsy ass on the shelf, baby. I don't want to see her. Oh my God. Put Bitsy on the shelf. She came in there with a diamond crusted suppository for her purse, baby. And I said, Bitsy, let me tell you something. You gonna have to relax. Not now, okay? I don't have time. She was flirting with Giuseppe. They didn't have nowhere for the people to sit. They had like 7 chairs in the whole place. Everybody was standing up just looking around, okay? Miranda was trying to be the MC, but she was being so weird and awkward. Like, who else wants to do karaoke? Let's do it, guys. Come on. It's time to party. Child, I would rather French kiss a snapping turtle than to be at a party like that. Child, just throw me away. Carrie wasn't no help. It's your house. You was supposed to be the hostess. Won't you host some shit? It's your job as a hostess to make sure that your guests are entertained. First, she didn't have nowhere for the people to sit. Then she ain't had nothing for the people to do. She wasn't bopping around. They ain't had no music. I didn't see nobody eating no goddamn food. Everybody was just holding lukewarm champagne and whiskey in their hand. Oh, girl. So Seema come to the party with an eye patch on because she done got an eye infection from the eyebrow place. That's what she told Carrie. Pause. I'm not going to no party with no eye patch on. I'm just so sorry. Then the gardener is there. He's giving Gardner. I don't know what he had on. He was giving Gardner with what he had on. Then he started making pirate jokes to Seema, which I will admit I did laugh at. I love a good "arr" like a pirate joke. That's low hanging fruit for me. I'm gonna take that shit every time. I did chuckle. He said, "Oh, it's because of you. You stuck your dirty ass finger in my eye, and now I gotta wear an eye patch for a week." Then here again, we gotta go to second period homeroom with Miss Scrunchbull, and I still wasn't picking up on those steam heat from that undercarriage between Seema and the gardener. I just wasn't picking up on that. Comment down below and let me know if y'all was picking up on some steam heat from that undercarriage. So now we get a scene with Carrie and Duncan on the balcony, because you know that man stay in the back of the house like a goddamn servant. They on the balcony in the back, and he glazing Carrie ass up about this book, and I don't even think Carrie believed that shit. A fantastic juxtaposition of a period piece and a tableau, and the yearning of the modern sensibilities of a woman in 1876. I just was transported to New York in time when... No, you weren't, actually. I'm sorry, Duncan. I don't really have no beef with you. But don't play in my face like that now. It's my birthday. And then Carrie takes his drink out of his hand, and he brought his pipe to a party. I don't know. I'm not a pipe girly. My papa had a pipe, but he broke the pipe out when he was chilling. He didn't take the pipe to the neighborhood block party. You don't tote your pipe around. So they talking, and she drink his drink. Like they sharing saliva. So Giuseppe ragged ass mama Gia makes some kind of offhanded comment to Anthony about how she think it's tragic when somebody older lusts after somebody younger. Pause. That same lady said out of her goddamn mouth at lunch with Carrie that she was 21 and Giuseppe daddy was 50 years old when they met. Was it tragic when he had gave you that yam and put a baby in your mouth? Harry pulled LTW, Miranda, and Carrie in the kitchen. Harry said, listen, the dog is fine. He is a fine, upstanding English gentleman who brought us through World War II. I have prostate cancer. I told Charlotte, don't tell nobody. The cat's out the bag. I'm going to have surgery. Everything will be fine. The gardener and Seema are third period English. The gardener get up and sing Betty Davis' Eyes to Seema. And Seema's loins is just on fire. Oh my God, I ain't never had no downtrodden man with no dusty ass boots sing me no Betty Davis Eyes before. Okay, I don't know what to do with myself. Now pause. I was praying that man had said Betty Davis Eyes because he had one eye available. If that man would have sung Betty Davis Eye singular, that would have been the best moment of this whole episode. Now, I also want to give another pause, okay? Because I am chronically online now that I am out of work. And JoJo Siwa has done a whole transportation device on her image. And she released Betty Davis Eyes as a song. And it sounds Horrible. It sounds like she swallowed a harmonica and a goddamn nail file at the same time, and she's singing this song, and it sounds so bad. So when the man sang Betty Davis Eyes in the song in the show, I was like, oh my god, this song is having the best week it's had since it came out back in the day. And the next thing you know, they're making out in a cab because they're getting ready to go do what grown people do. All right, Seema. Oh, and I almost forgot. I don't remember what it was or what was going on, but Anthony and Carrie were talking, and Carrie made a comment about how he didn't want Anthony to mention that she was married before. And I was like, pause. Didn't you just make me watch you for 30 years chase this man all around the globe while he told you, bitch, get away from me. I don't really want you until I'm tired and old and I need you to take care of me, and I'm tired of running around in the streets and making you chase me. And now I'm going to go ahead and settle and marry your ass instead of having this big wedding you got to get married in the courthouse like a side piece. Didn't you make me watch all that for 30 years? Now you want me to hide? Now you want to hide big? You done killed that man, girl. I don't know how she did it, but she did, okay? I beg your find his partner, okay? Why would you do that? Then when the man died, you put his ass on the shelf next to your shoes. Girl, please. Please, Carrie. So now, y'all, this is when we need to put Carrie Bradshaw in a basket of a hot air balloon with nobody to pilot the balloon, and just send that bitch up into outer space and just see, okay, just take her away from me. Because at the end of the episode, like girlfriends do, we need a debrief. Baby, did you see this thing? Did you notice that thing? My feet hurt. I knew I shouldn't have wore these shoes. Let's debrief. So that's what Carrie and Miranda are in that little kitchen doing. And Miranda eating some cake. Carrie is cleaning up. Hello. First she's eating bread. They all hang out at a bread station and they eating carbohydrates and shit. And now Carrie cleaning up, child, please. Anyway, Miranda said, girl, I saw you and Duncan making love, Google eyes and shit. Girl, I saw you drink the little drink in the thing and y'all was catching up and whatever. I'm telling you, baby, that girl have dissociative identity disorder, also known as multiple personality. Because the way Carrie was kikiing and laughing, and then when Miranda said that, Carrie's head spun around like Linda Blair. Bitch, what? I wasn't out. Yes, I had a drink. Yes, I smiled at him. Who you talking to? Homegirl, who are you referring to? Miranda said, what's going on right now? I'm confused. What's happening? Carrie chewed Miranda ass out. I'm not having fun. Me and Aiden been doing this for 20 years. And I'm in a relationship. Miranda said, bitch, pump your brakes. All I'm saying is you working real hard to be with this man that cheated on you that you can't see. And I'm just saying, I'm making an observation. If you don't want me to see, maybe you shouldn't do. And what made me further just annoyed was the fact that Carrie got upset. And then Miranda, instead of being like, I'm not trying to accuse you of anything, Miranda starts stuttering. I'm so sorry that and it gave me a flashback to when she was with Chase. Stand up, Miranda. That whole interaction was, it was just the worst. I hated Carrie's literal presence. Here come Brady. I don't know where Brady was. Did Brady stay for the party? I don't know. You could put him and Carrie and the rest of them children in that air balloon basket and send their ass up into the stratosphere. Never to be seen again. So then Miranda and Carrie kiss and make up, they hug and start to giggle like that surface level bullshit that they always on, and Miranda and that child of hers leave. Then she go in there with her cat and she said a woman wondered what else could be what she knew to be true or something like that, child. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of the woman. I'm sick of them kids. I'm sick of that cat. I'm sorry, Shu. I didn't mean for Shu to catch no strays. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shu. The cat didn't do nothing, child. The cat just living his little life, child. Just trying to escape from Carrie the same way we are. It's all right, Shu. I'm sorry. Comment down below, y'all, and let me know what y'all thought of this week's episode. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to all the Cancer cousins that we got. I'm going to go to sleep because the world is currently spinning around me, and I don't do well with that. And I love y'all. Talk to y'all in the comments. Bye.